We got the media team in here. We're the media
team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
But for dude to say, the whole LA, nigga, you done dissed everything out here. They gonna tear your ass up. He bet not. It ain't even no stopping. Then you gonna have niggas competing on who gonna do what. They gonna try to line him. They gonna try to book him. I think what they gonna do is try to book him on something in Orange County, you know, or something like that, and he gonna think he safe and they gonna tear his ass up. He better not go to Dago, because Dago gonna call it in.
Spin the block.
Is there a green light on Rowdy Rebel for saying FLA and the Hoovers? I don't know. Wack 100 says he needs to come clear it up. Let's hear what Wack talking about. Shout out Wack 100, the whole 100 side, spin the block, run the content.
Spin the block.
I don't want that all over the Bobby Shmurda, Davies, or anything like that, because we really Davies. But I know Shmurda dude, but I don't think he on that like that. I tried to clear it up with him the other day, but he didn't want to get online. But, you know, it's one thing to go at the Hoover Court. That's one thing. Cool, we had understood that. I mean, the nigga didn't identify himself, but that's where he's from. We get it. But, nigga, I don't think he understand the dynamics of what he did. You know, Game got a song where he do a roll call. Crips, Bloods, SAs, Asians. Nigga, you dissed the whole blanket. It ain't been a nigga yet that, nigga, you can't go. Nigga, do you not understand we control them airports, the hotels, the valet, nigga, the clubs. We ain't nothing where you gonna go with one of our niece, nephews, older brothers, homies, ain't there. So when this nigga say, okay, we get it, that's the Hoover thing, dude from Hoover, we get it. Niggas ain't out here been parading or celebrating dude or Pop Smoke situation. It's just a situation that happened, right? But for dude to say, the whole LA, nigga, you done dissed everything out here. They gonna tear your ass up. He bet not. It ain't even no stopping. Then you gonna have niggas competing on who gonna do what. This nigga is like the Warriors trying to make it back to Coney Island playing out here, bro.
Facts.
Real shit. Better not go on no flyer, because they gonna line your ass up. Nigga, the niggas at the doors, homies. Whether they Sureños, Crips, Bloods, or Samoans, them is power rules. And SOSs and Tongue Crips. Everybody out here part of something. So it ain't nowhere you can go or nothing you can do. You not gonna get away with that, bro. And you did it for no reason. Cause we ain't celebrating that shit. Just one nigga from where he from. He should have kept, but not only that, the Hoover card tripping, the penitentiaries is calling. See, when them penitentiaries start calling, talking about, man, who is this nigga? And these niggas been down 15, 20 years, them penitentiaries dictate these streets. That Hoover card is in New York, Jersey, 10 other cities and states. So that's another thing he got to deal with. That's state politics. But when he dissed the whole thing, oh, nigga, you just woke up some other shit. Seen that happen, and I don't think a nigga gonna survive that. Not no out of town nigga doing that.
I think you need to apologize, Wack.
Listen, I don't think personally he meant it that way. Me personally, I understand how my niggas from New York and other places that say something, and to them, you know, they really saying it like this. I was trying to get the nigga online, right, to holler at me, because I ain't on no bullshit nigga, right? I was trying to get him online to holler at me to clear it up in a way to where he feel like he ain't looking like no bitch, and people could understand that, you know, what he said and versus what the meant is two different things. But his man come on there and say, you know, my nigga gonna stand on what it is. Okay, well, shit, leave it where it's at. Some nigga named Spiffy or some shit.
See, if he gonna stand on it, then don't cry.
I told y'all he was gonna stand on it. Y'all just making shit different.
Don't cry and say, yo, this is hip hop.
Yeah, they gonna, he can't, like, Beverly Hills ain't safe. Hollywood, I don't know, like, they gonna try to line him. They gonna try to book him. I think what they gonna do is try to book him on something in Orange County, you know, or something like that, and he gonna think he safe, and they gonna tear his ass up. You know, shit, his gangs down there. Bloodale Street, Shelley Street, Paru, Sureños down there, Crips down there. He better not go to Dago, because Dago gonna call it in. You know what I'm saying? They gotta call it in because everything that's going on down there is a branch off from up here. Power roofs, brims, 40s, all that shit come from up here. All that shit intertwined and locked in up here. So, you know, I really don't want to see that type of shit happen. I don't think he meant it that way. You know what I'm saying? I really, at some point in time, he need to just clear it up. He ain't got to say, I'm sorry. Just say, yo, bro, this is where I meant, this is where I was coming from. I wasn't taking shots at the whole motherfucking blanket, but what I was taking shots at is boom, boom, boom. Nigga can respect that. It's real shit. Ain't
But he got to
nobody
clear it up, Wack.
And let me
And
ask
that's
you a
what
question,
happened.
Wack. If you got a man saying something like that, though, Wack, do you think he got in his mind that he really don't need LA, like New York, big enough?
But he can't be. Listen, there's no artist in the entertainment business that don't need New York and
The
LA.
bag
You
is
can do
in
it out
LA.
Houston.
Right.
You can do it out Houston. You can fly over Detroit. You can do it out Arizona. But when it comes to this entertainment business, nigga, you got to New York and LA. You got to touch them both. I don't give what side of it you from. You have to do business in those two places. You have to.
Unless you Drake, Wack.
Yeah, that's where the bag is at.
I mean, that's where the business is at.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
The actual
all
labels and
producers,
shit.
your labels, the producers, all the, you know, all the major shit you got to go tap into to promote that is that what's in New York is in LA, but number 1 and 2 stations, LA, New York, Apple, and all this shit. Places you got to go do this in both
You got to
sides.
tap that
Yeah,
LA
You gotta
market
go.
and that
You
New
gotta
York.
go to both.
And Atlanta too. It's Atlanta too.
Nah, nigga can fly over Atlanta. Atlanta
A
just
word?
Atlanta just got control when it comes to the artists that been hot. Atlanta been running that 15 years or better.
It's a bag over there too, right?
No, you missed the point. It's not a building that you have to go to in Atlanta because Atlanta radio is gonna follow 1 and 2. It's gonna follow 1 and 2, which is LA and New York.
Yep.
There's no building a business that a nigga have. Even if you wanted a song with Lil Baby, a nigga could just send it to him. We could do it in the studio and send it back. A nigga ain't got the land in Atlanta to do nothing.
Yeah, that's the
Hey,
fact.
yo, Wack, you
Yeah.
want to know what's crazy, Wack? Just what you was saying about Rowdy, right? I remember back in the days, you know, Uncle Murder used to go crazy on the West Coast, right?
Yeah,
and the first thing I heard Uncle Murder said on his records, when I come to Cali, I tapped in with Wack.
And see, the tap in means, like, I think they reading this wrong. Nigga, before I go to New York, bro, just because the temperature was right 2 months ago don't mean it's the same today. I call my people. They may tell me, yo, Wack, that spot you be fucking with, don't fuck with that shit, then got hot, or you know what, boom, 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 or whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? They gonna let me know what it is and how to move. If I need to move, it been times where they like, yo, we gonna meet you at the airport, shit hot out here. Right? They just, you know, whatever it is, right? It's vice versa. My niggas from Chicago and everywhere, when they come, you know, they might need some things, they might need some direction, whatever the fuck it is. We just extend that. We ain't telling the nigga you got to pay us when you land. It ain't that type of party because what I'm doing for them over here, they doing for me over there.
So it's just like basically they might not even see you. It's just like when they
Yeah,
tap in and
it
say
been
I'm on my
times
way,
niggas come, yeah, they
you gonna
don't
be
even.
like, no, don't fuck with dude and them. It's, you know, that's
Yeah,
how they do.
it been times niggas hit. Woo, hey, shit, everything clear out here. And I got a blast for all my niggas. Like, my niggas a blast. Yo, whoop in town. It's Crips, Bloods, Power Rules from all sections. Right? Hey, whoop in town. Boom, boom, tell what's up. Boom, boom, boom. Let us know we here if you need it. So now my man, wherever he at, if it get weird, he got access to all sides, all sections. That's what it is. It's times I don't even see the nigga. If the nigga need a few things, you know it's a phone call. He can go get that. I don't gotta be there with him. This ain't no fucking extortion or nothing. But guess what? When I land on that side, it's the same thing.
Facts.
I don't know when
that's facts.
that's all it is, bro. It's real shit. Lateef on my floor. Real Bronx nigga.
Yeah,
Lateef come out here and see me. Lateef come out here and see me. Boom, I'm going through this what I'm looking for. Let's go. I take him over there. I give him a direct. Everybody shake hands. Lateef, this is my family. Yo, Lateef is my family. Lateef been coming out here religiously for a couple years. He ain't hit me. Wack, I be there Saturday. Wack, I be there Monday. Boom, 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 boom. He come out, handle his business and gone. I ain't tax him. I ain't charge him a point. I ain't did a motherfucking thing. But guess what? When I go to his side, it's the same thing.
So it seems like niggas that don't check in them the niggas that get tapped.
Yeah, because no, what happens is like this what happens. It happened with me with Pop Smoke. The phone call comes. Hey, whoop you whoop. Shit, I don't really know dude like that. Shit, I don't know. Ain't my business. Right? If you ain't got a fuse box on the house, that motherfucker subject to burn down. When that currency is coming from that telephone pole and it's coming to that house and it's a 50 watts coming through and it's only supposed to be a 30, when that 50 hit that fuse box, it's gonna trip. It's gonna stop the currency right there from coming into the house, from keeping it to burning down. And that's what tapping in is, nigga, it's a fuse box. Cause if a nigga call a nigga Jack and a nigga don't know him, nigga ain't familiar with him, a nigga ain't gonna speak on it. And guess what? That can make the difference between life and death.
That's a fact. Because it's like, nigga, that block might not be the same. You
That
ain't there
shit
every day.
changed,
You
bro.
shit change. You feel what I'm saying?
The
See,
nigga
like
you
my
might have
house
been
over
fucking
there.
with, nigga,
Right.
he might have went bad.
He might have went bad. That's a fact, yeah.
You don't know, bro.
But
But
they
you know,
associate
niggas,
tapping in as like bowing down.
yeah, that ain't what
weird
that
shit.
is. I taps in, bro. I tell niggas all the time, we drop. I'm in 13 different states all day long, nigga. I got a great representative and a great team. So wherever you at, I can send somebody to come holler at you, whatever you need to do. Cause I'm not going nowhere before I call me. You know, many times my niggas have been like, yo, Wack, not for nothing, we ain't gonna be back till Thursday. There's a lot of shit going on out there we can't talk about on the phone. When you get in there, shit, I want to get there Tuesday. We raise that, Wack, come see us Thursday and we gonna fill you in, we gonna move. And nigga, nigga, that's what I do.
Right.
That's it.
Hey, Bullets.
That's nasty work. That's nasty.
Hey, Bullets. Hey, do you get any flack about what you be saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what be said. Hey, yo,
Yo,
Wack.
yeah.
I got a phone call this morning from Prince from Blackhead. He said, yo, Wack, keep doing what you doing, man. He love that shout out you gave Chaz.
Oh no, exactly. That's a fact. You know, that's why like my New York roots and team and it, you know, them niggas be hearing shit. They be like, yo, Wack, who's these niggas? I'm like, yo, bro, that's some Clubhouse shit. Don't pay them niggas no mind, man. Because, you know, when niggas look up and they was gone for 10 summers and they know they kid never needed no motherfucking jackets and school clothes and their mama roof got fixed, you know what I'm saying? And certain things that went on, it was never a reach back or a request or nothing. Man, niggas be looking. And one thing about them New York niggas, whatever you do for them, they trying to return it times 10. That's just how they move, right? So
You know that, Wack?
yeah, niggas be looking. I be telling them like, yo, bro, they just niggas talking. Half them niggas that be talking crazy ain't lived in New York 10, 15 years anyway.
Fact.
They just be talking crazy, right? So, you know, end of the day, I'm gonna continue to check in. I'm gonna always check in with my team. My team gonna check in with me. And you could take 100 niggas to a nigga's jungle. I could show up in Detroit 100 niggas deep. I'm in another nigga's jungle. Whatever I got, they got times 100. So why just don't tap in with 2-3 of your partners who got all the niggas anyway?
Right. You just move through smooth. You ain't got to worry about it.
Shit.
Damn.
That's all that is. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna reach out to dude one more time because I know all that shit could get ignorant.
He need to clear that up. He need to clear that up, Wack.
And see, I know what it is. He don't want to look a certain way, and I understand that. That's why I want to like have a conversation with him so he kind of flows with the conversation. I don't want the nigga to, oh man, I'm scared of LA. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, man. Look, I meant he need to stand on the Hoover shit. Stand on it, nigga. You meant that. That's where that little nigga from that's doing all this campaigning. Stand on it, my nigga. But at the end of the day, you know, thinking about it, hearing about it, you know, shit, the Crips and the Bloods and the Mexicans and the Asians and the Samoans and all these other motherfuckers that come with y'all culture ain't got nothing to do with this shit. So, you know, I just kind of was saying it on this term, you know what I'm saying? I was saying, you know, that nigga from LA, fuck that nigga, and fuck that nigga, whatever, something. But to leave that shit where it's at, nah, it's suicide, bro.
That's a fact.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
So y'all heard it straight from Wack 100. Rowdy Rebel needs to clear up what he said about FLA, F the Hoovers, and whatnot. Or something is going to happen to Rowdy Rebel. They're going to try to line him up, whether it be at a concert, music festival, what have you. They're going to line him up. So the best thing that Rowdy Rebel can do at this point is to pinpoint one or two people that he had a problem with, or what have you, or what certain gang he had a problem with, because he said F the whole city of LA. And like Wack said, there's a lot of gangs, there's a lot of different cards that cover that area in LA. And for Rowdy to say that is not a good look on him. And a lot of people in LA is going to have a problem with that. So Rowdy needs to come on the stage, on Clubhouse, or however Wack wants to do it, a person-to-person, man-to-man phone call. But they need to link up, and Rowdy needs to explain what he meant by that. If he's going to stand on it, then let it be known he's going to stand on it. And if he comes back to LA or a city in California, they're all linked up through the gang, so something's liable to happen. So what y'all think about this? Y'all think Rowdy need to clear it up, or y'all think he needs to stand on business? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I drop new content. Follow the media team. That's me, Clubhouse TV, Ray Give TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. And I'll see y'all on the next video drop, y'all. I'm out. Peace.